Hey everybody, so day 2.5, I didn't really work on a lot this week other than Monday uncrating it. Reason being is Tormach said that they would send a lifting arm when the mill shipped out, which they were like 2 days behind. So I needed that lifting arm to be able to pick up the lift by the center of gravity. So that way it doesn't try to move on you as much and lean or tilt one way or the other. So I had to wait for that. Well, then UPS decided that they're not going to unload the trucks because of the ice. Now, we did have a winter storm last weekend, so basically like a week ago. It did cause some headaches, but we haven't had any ice for like 2-3 days now, so Anyway, stuff happens, live with it. I did get the stand, backsplash, mills mounted. Now, I did end up renting a forklift. Reason being is got the stand level, okay. I stoned the mounting pads and stoned the bottom of the mill pads, just to make sure there's no burrs or anything like that on there, or any gunk, if you will. When you're building a house, foundation is the most important. This needs to be level. Makes tramming the mill a whole lot easier and faster. But got the chip guards on, got the rear chip guards on, or I should say chip tray. Got those on, got the sealant. Now, I did forget the seal to put a caulk line here. That's why it kind of sticks out right here. But I called Haas and I was like, hey, what do you guys use for sealant? And they use this stuff right here. Silka Flex 1A. Now, funny story. My family, my dad, owns a company called GDS Supply that sells commercial building supplies to contractors. Mostly we do with rebar, wire mesh, anchor bolts, stuff like that. I work for Caterpillar. But he actually has this product called MP1, which is the exact same stuff. I didn't know. My dad's busy. I didn't want to worry him. So, but yeah, he was kind of like, "Why the hell did you get this? This is you bought from my competitors, yada yada yada," which I found was real funny. But now I know for next time, right? Used the gray sealant. Now I did also too. The stand will leak if you don't seal it, and that's exactly what I did. Every seam on the top of the chip pan that the mill touches, even the pads themselves, I put a bead of caulk around, and even under, well, if you take this, there's a lip underneath here, caulk all around that, just as security, because I only want to do this one time. Did underneath as well on the back side of the pan. Now, I know this is not no Haas. I wish I could afford a Haas, but everybody starts with somewhere. And I've been wanting one of these for 2.5, 3 years now. So when I finally had the opportunity to get one, I got real nervous because it's a lot of money. The mill itself is a lot, yes, but when you start adding the accessories, the stand, the computer, automatic oiler, etc., it gets expensive, really expensive. But it makes some good stuff. Now, it doesn't do no 250 inches per minute rapids. It does 110. It does a 90 for the Z-axis. But it's all good. It'll make good parts. So that is pretty much it for this evening. I've got to get some longer bolts for the automatic oiler. I got to tighten up a few little stuff. I'm hoping to power it up tomorrow, Friday, or Saturday. We'll see. My vise should be here tomorrow. I already got my coolant. I'm debating whether to go ahead and do a coolant mod so I have a bigger reservoir. I may do that later, but we'll see. we'll see. We need to start making some chips and doing some other stuff first before we do anything else. So thanks guys for watching. Sorry this is not so much of an update, but hey, Rome wasn't built in a day, and before you know it, she will be running. Thanks guys, have a good one. Bye.